Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I have my first lot of projects to show you guys from the April release from KSCRAFT. I have been using the Cowgirl shadow words, the 2025 fashion shadow words, the Cowgirl stamp set, cute nail polish bottle shakers, shopping bag shakers, the big and the small. I have the Cowgirl boots and the Darlin bag topper, and I have also used the purse top bag topper. So I am going to show you guys what I have been up to, and these are the more smaller embellishments that I like to start my projects off with so I can use them throughout my whole entire April release projects. So first off, I started by using the fashion shadow words, and I looked at the set and the font was so elegant and very stylish, but it was more on the thinner side. So as you can see, it's like this. So when you cut it out, if you were to just cut this out with the paper and then try to glue it, it might be a little tedious. So what I have been doing is let's say that I use this glitter cardstock. I've been backing it with my Express It double-sided tape, and that gives me instant sticker piece to add onto the shadow background. I also wanted to try another way, and I have done this before. So what I did was I used the washi tape and had them together like this. Then I used my double-sided tape and the cardstock to cut it out, and it gave me the shadow piece with the letters all cut out together. And so this is what I did. So this is what you get. You get the outline like this. Then I cut the backing shadow part with the foam sheet. And so it gave me a dimensional word piece, but it looks like this. So you would cut it out together like this. Then you would cut out another one for the shadow piece to layer on the back. So that's what I did for that one. So I have these. I decided that I'm gonna do black and holographic cardstock, and I figured that this color scheme will go well with any pattern paper that I choose to work with. And it's just so pretty. Look at the font style, you guys. You get so many wonderful words that you can just use throughout the year. So I have that lot. Then I also wanted to do another one with the pink background. So I had this pattern paper that has a light print of the holographic lines, and I used the holographic cardstock for my word pieces. And so this is the different style I did, but it was really easy for me to create this because I used the double-sided adhesive sheet at the back, which gives me instant word sticker pieces to just quickly stick onto my shadow background. So I have these. I love those. Then I moved on to the Cowgirl shadow words, and I did them in two different color tones. One with the pearlescent cardstock at the back, and the front has this lovely hot pink glitter cardstock. And I love the font style so much. Look at that, you guys. And I have already used some of these, of course. I love them. Then I wanted to try something a little bit more country style, but in a glitterific way that I like to do my projects. So I had this beautiful daisy printed pattern paper with the gold glitter in the middle of the daisy. And so I used the mirror gold cardstock for my shadow pieces, and they are so pretty. So I will be using these throughout many of my projects to come. Then I moved on to the Darlin bag topper. So the Darlin bag topper, you guys, I absolutely love the size. I love this bag topper so much because when you cut out the bag topper part, all you have to do is just fold it in half. Super easy. The shape you get is like this when you cut out the base, and all you have to do is just quickly fold it in half. Then you also get the stitch detail piece and then the word piece. So you can choose to use the stitch layering piece or not. It's entirely up to you. But I really wanted to because I was super excited that KS Craft had the background piece with the stitch details. And I love this so much. I got to use my shiny black cardstock, and I think it's perfect for the projects that I will be doing. And so I have them in different color background. And this hot glitter pink cardstock I absolutely love against that glossy black. So pretty. And then this one, I did back the letter piece, word piece with the foam as well to give it a little bit of extra dimension. And these ones, I left it like this so I can use them for other projects that I will be making. And then these are the back toppers that I made. This is a very simple one. I just did them all in black and white tone. And in the future, so during this month, when I'm doing other creating, I might be using this. And then I might want to add something around here, maybe down here. I'm not sure. So I wanted to leave it simple as possible for now. This one, because I got to stamp some images using the Cowgirl stamp set, I wanted to add the fussy cutout hat piece there. And I used the really pretty glitter pink cardstock for this against the glossy black. Then I also backed that whole piece with the foam layer as well. So this one is more dimensional. And it's so pretty. I love it. Then this one here, I found this leopard print pattern paper. I didn't even know I had it. So I thought it was perfect for this project. And so I used that with my other floral black pattern paper and mirror gold cardstock. Then this iha is the word that I fussy cut out from the stamp set. Then I added these enamel stickers on top. I think it's so pretty. And these are really wonderful gifts to give in your future happy mail also. So now I'm going to show you what I did with the stamps. So with the stamp set, this one doesn't come with the matching die. So I had to do some either straight cuts or fussy cutting around the word. And so I have all of these to use. I have already used some. But I also used the black ink first, then I layered it with the gold shimmer ink. So I have howdy, I have these horseshoe bits, howdy partner, boots, class and sass, yeehaw, and I have this one, howdy partner. I figured that I might be using these more maybe. And then this one, boots bling, it's a cowgirl thing. I've got some hat pieces that are fussy cut out. I tried it on a pearlescent pink cardstock, and that's what happened with my black ink. Kind of gave it like a charcoal gray color. I double layered all my words with the gold mainly. And I love this one. This princess wears boots. And then I tried one on a heart tag piece that I had. And this one I printed two like this, because you never know what size fonts I might need. So I've got those ready for me to use for future. Then I have moved on to making some nail polish, you guys. How adorable are these? I made one as a shaker. Then I made one without the shaker, but making the bottle look more 3D by cutting the frame part with the foam. So I have the space shape that I cut out. Then I used the frame part to cut it out in foam. And then another one in the pink glitter cardstock to layer on top. Then I have this bottle lid part here. Then this part here is two pieces. So the die has this brush bit, which I used the glitter gold. And this for the stick part, I just used shiny gold. And I think it's wonderful to have some pieces like this so I can use it for any theme in the future. This one, I turned it into a shaker, and I love the color tones in this one. So I had this beautiful succulent washi tape because my husband is a succulent collector and he also has cactuses as well, and we have heaps in our garden. And so I had this washi tape and I thought how perfect to create one for the country girl theme. And all I did was, this was a vanilla cardstock and I put all of the washi strips along like that. Then I took it to the die cutting machine and cut out the base shapes. So you can see the washi tape inside. To make it into a shaker, you have to cut out the base shape again with the acetate. So you have a front acetate cover for your shaker. But honestly, you don't have to make this into a shaker, but I thought it was fun to do so. So I've got these, but I also have more to show you guys, but I have been using them on other embellishments that you will get to see in this video. Then I moved on to the shopping bags. So there is 2 sizes available, you guys. So this is the one where, this is just the basic one that I did. So you cut out the large one with the stitch details and it looks like this. Then you also get a handle part of the layering piece. And if you use a special pattern paper like this one, you really don't have to decorate much. It's so pretty. And I even think that you can turn this into a pocket easily. And I have mentioned that I will probably like to make this into a tag flip sometime. This is a smaller size where I have used the frame. And I didn't turn this into a shaker because I love this pattern here and I wanted that to shine, but I wanted the bag to have a bit of dimension, so I just used foam frame to layer underneath this pearlescent frame. So I have these to use for future. Then here is the one without the frame. See how the stitching detail is so pretty? And I honestly think this doesn't have to be just a shopping bag. It can be any type of elegant style bag. It can even be turned into a beach bag as well. So I have those. Then this is where I used some nail polish shaker that I have made in the different rounded bottle style. Oh, I love this so much. I used the pink glitter cardstock for the frame part, and inside I have used the pretty pink pattern paper with the rose print on there, and I turned that into a shaker. I had this beautiful summery pattern paper from Obed Marshall, and I used the pearlescent pink for the handle, and this is where the Let's Go Girls from the Cowgirl shadow word set went. And I added foam to raise it up to balance the height with the nail polish shaker that I have made. Then I made some shaker ones. Oh my gosh, I love these shaker ones so much. So this is where I used the 2025 fashion word catwalk onto the nail polish that I didn't turn into a shaker. But this is the other shape that I did with the succulent washi background. And then I had this light pink enamel sticker that was perfect for the bottle lid. I also added some diamante bits. And I love this so much. Now this bow, I love this bow. This bow is actually part of the high heel shoe bag topper set. I have been making that as well, but I will be sharing that with you in the next video. And these bows are absolutely perfect to marry with this shopping bag. Look how pretty it looks. And I love the pattern paper I chose. It looks like daisy, but it's pink color with some green pattern, leaf patterns all over. So for my sequin mix, I did use that light minty sort of green with the glitters in it and some pinks all mixed together. And it looks so pretty. Can you see? I love this so much. And I do have small hand, but look, you guys, such great size. Really nice size. Then I made another one using the Cowgirl shadow word Iha, and this is where I got to use the boots. I will be showing you the boots soon. So I used one of the boots that I layered. Then I also used that beautiful bow, and this one has Beautiful sequin mix in there. You can see orange flower pieces, orange sequin, glitter pieces, tiny diamond dots, and I love all of the color combos together. If you want to know where this pattern paper came from, that's part of Maggie Holmes Forever Field, and the background paper is from Obed Marshall, and this pattern paper is from another American Crafts pattern paper. I love mixing my colors and collections, and that's how I have so much fun making these. Then the next lot I'm going to share with you are my Cowgirl boots. Oh my goodness. At first I was like thinking, what color scheme shall I do with this? Then I said to myself, you know what? It doesn't matter what the theme is meant to be. You just go with the colors that make you happy and the colors and the patterns that you want to use. The shiny black glossy cardstock, and I also use the hot pink holographic cardstock as well as just plain pastel pink, and I think it looks so elegant. Look at that, you guys. Love this starry pattern. And then this is where I use the negative part of the starry pattern. See how these stars actually came out from this foam that I cut out, and I really thought those are too good to chuck out. So this set also gives you the stitch detail layering piece, so you can use the stitch detail layering piece as well as the cutout piece, but this one I just used the stitched layering piece and added those stars onto here using the rose gold cardstock. So pretty. I think I would love to wear these boots. So this is the one where I have used the starry layering piece. So I used mirror gold cardstock pattern paper, and this one I filled each stars with different stars from different cutouts that I did. I filled them inside. So pretty. Then here are some more starry ones. See how bright and happy the colors are? It's really me. I would love to wear these boots, definitely. So pretty. Then you also get this fire pattern. I don't know what you would exactly call that, but I'll show you, put the two together so you can see the size comparison. So this one, I used the glitter cardstock in the blue tone, and I married it with the holographic, and this is the negative part that came out of this bit here. See, you can do it in many different ways, however you like. And some of them I left it very flat. I just layered the pieces together. But some of them I did add some foam tape behind to give it a different interesting look. And some of them I used the foam glitter to cut out the top layering piece. And this one I added a heart enamel as well. So I have these, and that's how I got to use it on my Iha shopping bag. Okay, next are the bag toppers. Oh my gosh, I love these bag toppers. So you get two different sizes. This is the large one, this is the small one. So I'll show you these ones first, and I will show you what I did with them. And so this one is the largest one. What I did was I really wanted to use this daisy pattern paper again, and so I needed to make the background piece in gold. So I used that same gold cardstock to do the hardware parts, and you also get these bits included. Then for the sparkle part, what I did is when you get the die set, it cuts out in only one size, but I really wanted to have the gold border. So I cut another pink piece, and then I cut like just a smidge off each side so that you can have the gold border. And then it's quite tall, so you fold the little bit towards the back like this. So this is just such a pretty piece, and I think I will be making some bags with these as well in the future. This is a smaller size. What I did different is that you do get this embossed detail look layering piece, but I cut out the mirror gold cardstock to back it to the back, put it to the back so that you can see the gold hearts like that. And I really love it. So the pink and this pattern paper was absolutely perfect, I thought, together. And I added the howdy you all shadow word onto this, and it's just the perfect fit. Then I had some pink boots charms to gift to a friend, and I used the smaller size of this style with the high heel shoe set bow on the top right corner. And this is where I used the stamped image. It says, "This princess wears boots." So the boot charm, the silicone charms, are actually sitting on top of this cardstock, which makes this whole packaging so pretty. Look at that, you guys. I love this idea so much. And then I have this one here. So I have this beautiful gem sticker, faceted pink gem stickers to gift to a friend. And I thought the pink bag topper was absolutely perfect size for it. And I added a smiley face for the bag. Isn't that so pretty? So you can use the bag toppers to gift your Happy Mail items in this way, or you can use these bag toppers to create your own bag handles. Look at this. Imagine this being your bag handle. That would be so pretty and elegant. And you can use shadow words together as well. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here, listening to me. I am always so excited to share my things with you guys. And now I can move on and make more of other projects to share with you all. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.